Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Chicago Cubs and the Washington Nationals. Stay tuned for Nationals baseball next. Max Scherzer, a Missouri-born right-hander, gets the job of starting pitcher here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, how good has this guy been up to this point? In a day and age where guys and teams are scoring lots of runs, to have an ERA sub-2, that's saying something. Hopefully, we're going to see more of the same from this guy, one of the top pitchers in all the league.
And that brings up Javi Baez. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. First pitch coming, here it is. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch is swung on and missed for strike one. Fellas, the Nationals, as they take the field here today, they dropped another one last time out, and in fact they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
What an opportunity to get a chance to put our eyeballs on one of the best teams in baseball right now. This team has played so well. Their manager has been on point. Every move he makes is working. Timely hitting, great defense, good bullpen. The starters have been on point. This is going to be special.
Fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone on strikes to start the afternoon.
If you've got a good fastball going and they're not handling, keep throwing it. Right there, 3 fastballs in a row. He gone.
So that'll bring up Jason Hayward. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Scherzer is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at bat.
The pitch. And a fastball flew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
Well, at the rate he's going to strike out 27 on 81 pitches. Not throw a single ball and toss a perfect game. Obviously, I'm kidding, but you can't start a game any better than this. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts, 6 pitches. This has the makings of a great outing already.
Striding forward, Chris Bryant, and he's been swinging it well the last couple of games. First pitch on its way. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
And I'm sure that one stings a little bit. The best revenge he can get for his pain is to find a way to come around to score. We'll see if his guys can move him around the bases.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and Wilson Contreras digs in at the plate. From the stretch.
1-0.
Well, time to look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into a pattern where he's given a little bit too much on that outside corner.
Yeah, D-Road, one of the things he'll do, he'll open up that outside corner, especially with left-handed batters.
1-1 to count. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
He's going to step out of the box, adjust his bat and gloves, and pray he gets the exact same pitch as that one, because if it comes again, we like to refer to that one in the biz as a cement mixer.
Two and two to the Cubs catcher. Here now the 2-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And the payoff pitch. Hot shot to third. Cabrera's there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. One left for the Cubs. Now it'll be Washington's turn in a scoreless ball game. Yu Darvish is the man towing the rubber for the Cubs in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Yu Darvish is what you look at when you're looking for an ace. Big, strong guy, came over from Japan, 95 to 97 miles an hour, all the way back from Tommy John surgery, has the curveball, the changeup, and the slider, will throw any pitch at any count. One of the top pitchers of the game, and you'll know early, if he's seeing a lot of swings and misses and strikeouts, it's going to be a long day for those guys swinging the bats.
And he takes ball one. Dan, D-Row, the Cubs, as they take the field here this afternoon. They come in off another victory last time out, and now they're winners of 8 of their last 9 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, I think if you would have asked the manager of this team, first 5 games of this road trip, you're going to go 4-1. He would have signed that in blood. So let the guys continue to play the way they've been playing. Everything is going nice right now.
Castro, 30 years of age, certainly a versatile middle infielder, playing shortstop today despite being a second baseman naturally.
Yeah, Matty, this guy has been dubbed a second baseman, but I'll tell you what, everybody on this diamond either pitched or played shortstop in Little League. I guarantee you through the ranks he has touched shortstop multiple times, and this will not be too much for him to handle.
Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. Now a swing and a miss as Castro was retired here for the first out. In now is Adam Eaton. For the series, he's 3 for 12. Now here it comes.
No, that's low.
The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2. The 2-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Here's Howie Kendrick, as Darvish will jump ahead of him here with strike 1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. 2 out, nobody on. Two and two. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
And he fouls this one off. And he comes back with 1 down and in for ball 3.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. Strike 3. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Past battles with Scherzer. He's got 5 base hits in 18 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. First offering on its way. A bouncer to the left side. Cabrera's up with it. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away.
Time for a look at the curly W on D. And if you look at the numbers on this team, defensively, they're in the top 5 fewest errors in the league. Flashing the leather, picking and grinning. Keep an eye on them. They play stout defense.
At the plate now, Kyle Schwarber. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He'll enter play with an average of .311, 6 home runs, and 17 RBIs. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. The 1-0 home.
Hey.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Cubs are down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here now is Juan Soto. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest.
The left fielder, Juan Soto.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
So the base is empty here with one away, and in steps the lefty power threat Eric Thames. Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Now the 1-1 pitch is strike 2, swinging.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Pitch on the way. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
I think he kind of trained the hitter's eyes in that at bat. What I mean is you'll find the first 3 pitches are all down around the knee. So as a hitter, he's probably looking down there again, and that's the perfect time to raise his sights and make a good pitch up.
To the plate now, Kurt Suzuki, as Darvish will jump ahead of him here with strike 1. He'll check in with an average still south of 230. 5 homers, 10 RBIs. And this is swung on and missed there by Suzuki, and he's in trouble now, down 0-2. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. Here's Darvish on 0-2. And my goodness, how about this? He struck out the side in back-to-back innings, 6 in a row, and the inning is over. Nationals gone in order. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. In there for strike 1. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Kipnis is slugging just a little over 400. Not a huge threat, but he can certainly square one up on occasion. The windup and the 0-1. hanging changeup laid off for a ball. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. Suzuki moving to his left, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So one away in the inning, and with that we'll get a look at where the Nationals sit entering play in the National League East race. At the plate, Yu Darvish, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. Here's the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Thames is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, Javier Baez.
Striding into the box, Javier Baez. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Here's the first pitch to him. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Lifted in the air to right field. Thames is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. First offering on its way. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Now it's 2-0.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Now the 2-0 home. Outside, 3-0 now.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. And, they won't let him walk that easily, as that somehow ruled a strike. 3-1 now. Stopped by the post office to get stamps on the way to mailing in that swing. It's 3-2 now.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Out of the stretch, the 3-2 pitch home. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Once again a 3-2, And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. It was an 0 for 4 day for him in yesterday's loss. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Howe has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. The pitcher, Max Scherzer, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. No one can make a play, and the first Nationals hit is going to be extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
So here's Starlin Castro as he'll take a look at ball one. Looking at his career totals, Castro is slugging just a little over 400. Not a huge threat, but he can certainly square one up on occasion. The 1-0. High pop-up. Baez is there for it. 2 gone.
Great scoring opportunity missed right there. You talk about frustration. Popping it up with 2 runners in scoring position. He'd like to get that one back.
Adam Eaton digging in next, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is.
1-0.
Cabrera on third. Scherzer on at second with 2 down. Here's a breaking ball that falls in there for a strike to even things at 1-1.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
1-2 now to Adam Eaton.
You know, this isn't a ballpark that yields a lot of runs, so when you've got a chance like this to put some early runs on the board, it becomes really important to do so.
A 1-2 pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Nats leave a pair. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. New inning set to get underway. Here's Jason Hayward now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
First pitch on its way. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Eaton. It's in there, and the Cubs look to have extra bases on their first hit of the game. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
You could tell he was thinking fastball all the way here, and that's exactly what he got. He was able to get the bat head out front and pull it into the gap in the right center. Now they're set up pretty nicely for a good inning after that leadoff double.
Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. He's been productive at the plate in the series with 6 hits coming into this one. He's set. Here it comes. Here comes the 0-1. A ball and a strike. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Fouled off. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Soto has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
The catcher, Wilson Contreras.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First delivery to him on the way. A bit of an ill-advised swing that time as that ball got in on him. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Standing in, Howie Kendrick comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
First pitch of the at-bat. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. Here's the 0-1. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Here's Darvish on 0-2. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame.
That's not an at-bat he or his hitting coach are going to be happy with at all. It's bad enough to go down on 3 pitches, but none of them were even in the strike zone. That's a bad look.
Juan Soto to the plate now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. One and one. And now pitch on the way. Swung on by Soto, and he connects to deep right, and it's gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 9 on the year. As the Nationals strike first, it's 1-0.
As soon as this thing left the bat, you knew it had the distance to get out of here. The only question was whether it was going to stay fair or not. And that question was answered with a resounding doink as it caromed off the foul pole for a homer.
So now to the plate, Eric Thames, as Darvish will jump ahead of him here with strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Now the pitch. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. Ready with the 0-2. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2. Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for. Standing in now, Kurt Suzuki. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. The 0-1 pitch.
Oh, that's good. Count is 2-1.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
The 3-1. One run on 3 hits and no errors so far for the Nationals. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone and foul, though it had the home run distance. And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch, time is called at the plate as he'll press the reset button. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So a 2-run home run off the bat of Kurt Suzuki. 6th home run on the season for him as the Nats move out in front now, 3-0.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W on this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
Now batting, the third baseman.
In now as Dribble Cabrera. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. The average not quite where he wants it, down in the 220s. 5 homers and 8 runs batted in. One 0 count. Here it is. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. One ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. Another one sent foul. 3 runs already home here. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Contreras has it. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Stepping in, Ryan Zimmerman. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball 1, no strike.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Ripped down the line. Oh, look at Bryant. He's up with it. The throw. Touché, sir. They call it the hot corner for a reason. And this is a beauty to take us to break. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And he told me he feels like they're being too patient at the plate right now. He said the problem is they're allowing themselves to fall behind in the count way too often, which is forcing them to constantly be in protect mode and swing at bad pitches. A lot of their outs have come from at-bats where they've fallen behind, so the focus going forward needs to be about being the aggressor early in the at-bats.
Thank you, Heidi.
Kyle Schwarber.
First pitch on its way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Schwarber is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat path.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
He's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning, and now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts and all.
So stepping in, Jason Kipnis will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Here's the pitch. Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1.
2 quick outs in this inning so far, and his pitch count is really down. I think one of the keys is he's been attacking the strike zone early on, making these guys swing the bat so far in this one.
Here's the 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will get to the wall over near the 336 marker. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
Into the box, Yu Darvish. That's popped up. Castro over to his right. And that's the 3rd out. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Ready for another chance? Max Scherzer. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. That's by him for strike 1.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Here's Starlin Castro. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. No hits to this point. 1-1 count to the Nationals leadoff batter. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Fouled away. And he'll step out for a moment here, maybe to give his guy a chance to catch his breath in the dugout for a moment. The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Full count.
Adam Eaton is on deck. He'll hit next. The 3-2 pitch. Gets him looking. Strike 3. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
At the plate, Adam Eaton, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Cut fastball, and it's by him 1-1.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
Darvish pauses, coming home with the 1-1 pitch. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
He'll try again. 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. One-two is the cut fastball, but he holds back 2-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Here now the 2-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Hayward looks up and gone up into the second deck. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 6th home run on the season for him, and the Nationals have now taken a 4-0 lead. So that was the 3rd home run for these guys today.
D-Roll, some days the fellas walk in with their hitting shoes on, and this looks like one of those games.
Yeah, well, there's a saying going around the dugout right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants a chance to get into that batter's box.
Stepping in now, Howie Kendrick, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. Nationals able to add on thanks to the long ball. 5 innings complete. It's 4-0 Washington. Here's Javier Baez, and Dan, he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Here's the pitch.
Nope. That's inside.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Eaton is after it. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting, right fielder, Jason Hayward.
So 1 away in the inning, and that'll bring in the dangerous bat of Jason Hayward, the right fielder. First offering on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
When you're struggling as a team to put the ball in play, every base hit is welcome, but a double will really help wake everyone up. That's just their 3rd hit of the game, but it's a good one.
Here's Chris Bryant now. He squares it up and hits a bolt to left center, but this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out.
Now batting,
2 away now for the Cubs in the 6th, and stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras. From the stretch, and this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field, and he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Cubs strand 1. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Trevor McGill will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
number 29, Trevor McGill.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Juan Soto. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. McGill, playing here in his age 26 season. He was selected in the 7th round back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Line hard toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And the Nationals get a man into scoring position. It's a leadoff double.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
Standing in, Eric Thames. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
And this one's in the dirt, and no advance. It's ball one. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. One and 0 pitch on the way.
Hey! We got a ball, 1 strike.
Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there. The straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
At the plate now, Kurt Suzuki. Popped him up. Contreras over to his left. 2 gone.
Now batting, the third baseman, Cabrera.
Striding in once again as Dribble Cabrera. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that.
You always want to see the curve break a lot, but this one breaks a little bit too much. Comes all the way across the plate and nicks the batter.
Now at the plate, Ryan Zimmerman, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. From the belt, kicks and deals. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And Baez will put this one away to retire the side. No runs, a hit, 2 left. 7th inning coming up. Washington leads this one 4-0. So striding in, Anthony Rizzo. And he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And the pitch. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Into center field, line drive, base hit.
There's a lot of moving parts in some guys' swings. It usually takes them a month or so to get it ironed out.
Into the box now, Kyle Schwarber, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
The 1-1. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. And Cabrera will take this one for the first out.
The center fielder, number 8, Ian Happ.
Now in the box, Ian Happ, 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Ball.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Here's Scherzer now 1-1. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
The 1-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Soto is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting, second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
Digging in now, Jason Kipnis. He doubled his last time through.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
As a look, now the pitch. In there, no balls and a strike.
Can't waste getting the leadoff runner on in this situation. Someone's got to bear down and get a big knock.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more.
The count is 1-2.
A runner on first with 2 away. And he fouls this one off. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Scherzer is there, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Cubs. They're down 4-0.
Seventh inning stretch.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Max Scherzer. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
First offering on its way. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Now this is on the ground for Baez. It's short. He's got it. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Starlin Castro. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him.
Oh, that's out.
One out, nobody on. That misses. 2-0.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. The pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hayward on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The center fielder, number 2, Adam.
Stepping into the box, Adam Eaton. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him.
A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And the recovery will not be in time at first, and the inning will continue following the infield single.
Hey guys, I think the pitcher was just trying to steal a strike right there. I do not think he expected to get ambushed on an 0-0 get me over breaking ball, but that's exactly what happened.
To the plate now, Howie Kendrick, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-0. High and deep down the left field line. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And it's 1-2.
Hey, hats off to the pitching staff right here. They've been able to hold a hot hitter in check in game 4 this series.
Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. 2 out with the man at first. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Nationals leave 1, but they're in front 4-0. David Bodie is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Number 13, David Bodie.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. The windup and the 0-1. In the air, down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
Boy, he's just been setting him up and knocking him down all afternoon. We've seen a lot of punch outs from him where he didn't get much resistance. 3 pitches right there, and see you later.
Standing in now, Javier Baez. As he swings and hits a laser to right, but this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Coming to the plate now, Jason Hayward. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And right into the shift. But a foul ball here. 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off. Here comes Scherzer on 0-2.
Ball 1. I got the count 1-2.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Thames will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Cubs are down in order. They trail here 4-0. Alec Mills is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 30, Alec Mills.
Into the box, Juan Soto. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
No left fielder. Wow.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. With this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan, what does this feel like when balls are just flying out of the yard?
Hero, it's just one of those days when you're out there as a pitcher going, oh, I wish I was somewhere anywhere else but on that bump right now. This has the makings of being a long game.
Down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Unable to find the zone with the slider.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch. And for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
So now to the plate, Eric Thames. Hit hard to the right. Foul. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. The 2-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
At the plate, Kurt Suzuki. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. That's wide, 2-0.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
Drilled down the line, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. 2 out, nobody on. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1. And there's a called strike at the knees as he was hoping for a base on balls there, but it's a full count now, 3-2. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. 3 up, 3 down for Washington, but they hold a 4-0 lead. Now batting, Chris Bryant. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
First delivery to him on the way. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. Fouled away. Now another 0-2. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up. And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Stepping up now, Wilson Contreras. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
1 out, nobody on. Into the corner and slicing foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
In now, Anthony Rizzo. As he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. The 0-1 on its way. And there's a called strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
A crowd in excess of 37,000 come to their feet. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. And he will make the catch to wrap this one up. And the Nationals bounce back here to take the finale and earn a split of this 4-game series as this one is over. 4-0 the score this afternoon. Washington took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Max Scherzer earned his 5th win of the year, picking up 11 strikeouts along the way. Yu Darvish racked up 12 strikeouts but still ends up taking the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon. For the victorious Washington Nationals, 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Cubs, no runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. The winning pitcher is Max Scherzer. His record is now 5-0. The loss goes to Yu Darvish. He falls to 2-3. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 42 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.